Joe Rogan podcast, check it out.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
I'm not waiting any longer to debate this vile woman. Meghan, your behavior towards the Queen and the royal family was completely inappropriate, and you need to apologize to them immediately.
The Queen is dead. It's too late for me to do anything. Besides, they aren't the same people you met, Donald.
Guys, can you try to be civil? But I have to thank you both for coming today. I was worried you wouldn't make it. So again, thank you both.
Am I seeing things? Why is there a nurse here?
Well, this is my can, and she is my assistant. She'll also chop my ears off if you give me a headache today.
I usually don't do that to any patients, but if you wish.
I was joking.
I'm so sorry.
So I was thinking that you both could introduce yourself to our listeners and explain why you are here today.
Do I even have to introduce myself? I'm Donald fucking Trump. I should be having you guys introduce yourselves instead.
Donald, I don't think that is how things usually go around here.
I'll go first if he doesn't want to. I am Meghan Markle. I am Prince Harry's wife, and I am here to put Trump in his, have a friendly discussion with the 45th president.
Friendly discussion. This is a debate. Things are going to get hotter than Arizona in this joint.
No wonder why you're in a jail cell right now. Don't drop the soap.
Okay, before things get hostile, we have a few starter topics for the two of you. One of them is what your overall thoughts are on the royal family, without accounting for your own personal experiences with them.
The royal family are honorable, selfless, and kind people. It's amazing how their family goes back hundreds of years, and I hope that this tradition continues for a very long time.
Did you know the king actually gets 2 different birthdays? For example, Queen Elizabeth was born in April, but she actually celebrated her birthday on the second Saturday in June.
I am sure she wanted her citizens to celebrate her birthday in warmer weather. Who knows what kind of things you can catch in cold weather? Influenza, infections, the flu, and...
This isn't a doctor's office. Are you my doctor?
I'm sorry.
If only I knew how stressful their lives really were, and how some of them, well, let's not get into that yet.
Whenever we talk about the royal family, there is always that elephant in the room. Meghan Prince Harry is the son of the late Princess Diana, as you know. What impact do you feel she had, and how it changed the world to this very day?
Diana was a tremendous woman, and I wish I was able to know her better.
Apparently you stalked her back in the day, and you thought she was a man's dream wife.
I stand by my statement. I was truly upset by her death, and her impact is still felt to this very day.
I wish I met her. I learned a lot about her from Harry, and she was the inspiration for me and Harry leaving the royal family.
Did you really think she wanted her sons to be split up? And would she want you to sit on your ass all day and not help people? This isn't television, Meghan. You can't solve things by writing a script.
Are you serious? We've raised money for many foundations. For example, the Archewell Foundation has raised $10 million for victims of COVID. What have you done?
I don't know. I served the American people for 4 years.
Yeah, but you've been lying to their faces, fighting with reporters, and letting thousands of Americans die every day.
Thanks, Sleepy Joe, for doing the same thing, but worse.
He doesn't even know what he's doing wrong.
Ha! It seems like the liberal media knows about it all along. What have I been saying?
Can you just leave me and my charities alone until you finally do charity work yourself? I doubt you have even volunteered one bit.
At least I volunteered to be nice to the Queen before she died.
I was nice to her, unlike your ass who was late. How disrespectful can you be?
That's fake news.
Okay, guys, I have one more question for you two, and this may break at least one of you, but I do have to ask.
Please! But promise me you won't freak out during your next debate.
I promise.
I never make promises. It's a fucking trap.
Sorry.
Meghan, why did you leave the royal family? And Trump, what are your overall thoughts on the whole situation?
I think the whole situation was and still is a mess.
At least let me explain.
Excuse me. What Meghan did was very selfish, separating Diana's sons and causing discourse in the royal family like it was her territory.
Donald, are you?
Excuse me, Meghan, I didn't interrupt you when you were talking. It is despicable. Absolutely despicable.
I left because I thought I had no other options. The media wanted to know what we were doing every waking moment of our day. The royal family is full of racists, arrogant, and cruel people, and Prince Harry can even attest to that.
Those are only claims. How do we know you are telling the truth? Those are only baseless rumors, Meghan.
Why would I make these claims for no reason? Did you really think I wanted this to happen? Of course not.
What really happened is you couldn't adapt. You were living the Hollywood life, and you thought the royal family was what it looked like on The Crown. Well, news flash, lady, that isn't how reality works.
But they were rude to me. I didn't feel accepted. I didn't ask to feel accepted, but at least I wanted them to be somewhat nice.
How we know that? You could be blatantly lying, and I don't like liars.
You lie all the time.
Did I ask?
Really? Well, you are just a fat orange that gets no bitches and thinks that he is on top of the world when he is really at the bottom. I don't have to take this bullshit.
Raging like a little girl just proves my point, Meghan.
You can go fuck yourself, Donald. I am done with this conversation.